Shoot! Come on, you can. Shots fired, 100 North Milton.
Intense body cam footage shows Baltimore officers exchanging gunfire with a wanted man. Baltimore, Maryland. On June 29, 2023, two police officers spotted Daryl Gamble, 40, a dangerous fugitive on the run. But instead of surrendering, Gamble brazenly hit the gas and fled. When his car came to a stop at the intersection of E. Fairmount and N. Milton, it seemed like the chase was over, but Gamble suddenly stepped out, gun in hand, and opened fire on the officers. Bullets whizzed through the air, turning the encounter into a dangerous shootout. Gamble sped off at a high rate of speed, but his vehicle soon hit a spike strip deployed by the police, forcing him to stop in the 100 block of Milton Avenue. Without hesitation, he jumped out of the car, took cover, and fired the first shot at the officers, initiating an intense shootout. A second and third shot rang out in quick succession, forcing the officers to return fire without hesitation. They pinpointed Gamble's location and advanced on him, causing him to panic and flee onto the sidewalk. Gamble, wielding a homemade semi-automatic pistol, turned and fired multiple rounds as a warning to stay back. However, the police didn't give him a chance to escape. They opened fire simultaneously, striking Gamble and causing him to collapse.
Where is he? 6-1. I know.
He frantically sought another hiding spot to facilitate a second escape, unaware that the police had set up a perimeter around him. All his potential escape routes were within their calculated grasp. While Gamble was preoccupied with surveying the area ahead, fearing encirclement, the police suddenly opened fire from behind. The unexpected volley of bullets ended his life, causing Gamble to die on the spot without a chance to utter his last words. The tense confrontation came to an end, leaving an eerie silence on the street that had just witnessed a hail of gunfire.
Shots fired, 100 North Milton. Move in on him, move in. Move in.
It's a rifle, he got a rifle. He's got a rifle.
100 North Milton.
From another camera angle, the arriving backup officers immediately recognized the danger upon hearing the intense gunfire. They swiftly drew their weapons, exited their vehicles, and immediately provided cover fire for their colleagues. Through their seamless coordination and precise tactics, they quickly neutralized this dangerous threat, ensuring the safety of the community.
Get squad to that location. Unit 41, I'm en route. Stop! Roll fire now! What's your location back?
The camera mounted in the back seat of a police cruiser captured the brazen moment Gamble opened fire on the arriving officers. He repeatedly shot at the windshield, hindering their ability to react swiftly. In this critical situation, other officers quickly identified an opening and launched a counterattack, catching Gamble off guard.
He's got a rifle. Got a rifle. He's got a rifle. Got a rifle. There's a rifle. He got a rifle. He's got a rifle. Right there.
me the location.
At the scene, police recovered a handgun with an extended magazine and a short-barreled rifle, the weapons Gamble used in the frantic shootout. Remarkably, no officers were injured in the incident, a miracle amidst the hail of bullets. The vehicle Gamble used was not registered in his name, but it wasn't stolen either, raising questions about its origin. Upon closer inspection, the police discovered Gamble was carrying 4 firearms, 2 of which had been modified to fire like automatic weapons, making him an extremely dangerous threat. In the chaos of the shootout, the officers fired approximately 40 rounds, while investigators found 33 shell casings related to Gamble's weapons at the scene. Currently, all 5 officers involved have been placed on administrative leave, pending the outcome of an independent investigation by the Independent Investigations Division of the Maryland Attorney General's Office. Suspect threatens family with rifle, then is fatally shot by police on the spot. Houston. On the afternoon of December 10, 2021, just before 5:30 p.m., Houston police received a frantic 911 call reporting a domestic disturbance. The suspect, 26-year-old Mark Anthony Lyman, was threatening to kill a family member, armed with both a handgun and a rifle. The situation inside the house was extremely tense, with the family in a state of panic, fearing that Lyman could snap at any moment. The police arrived on scene just as Lyman jumped into a blue pickup truck and sped away. A high-stakes chase ensued immediately. The police pursued Lyman to the 10,200 block of Valencia Drive, just north of I-10 near the I-610 East Loop.
Got a gun out the window. Got a gun door, you come in the house. No one on it. Oh, one top C9.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
Not letting Lyman gain the upper hand, the police returned fire, unleashing a barrage of bullets towards him. The hail of gunfire from the police struck Lyman, causing him to lose his composure and panic, a stark contrast to his initial arrogance. Taking advantage of a brief pause as the officers reloaded, Lyman frantically ran towards a breezeway between 2 adjacent houses, seeking an escape route. An officer swiftly moved in, subdued Lyman, and handcuffed him before the situation could escalate further. Lyman, recognizing the futility of his situation, had no choice but to comply with the officer's commands. He understood that any further resistance could lead to even more severe charges, and only the police could save his life given his current injuries.
Turn on your stomach! Get on your stomach! Don't put your hands! 9C40, 1 male in custody. Gunshot wound to the abdomen. Extend emails, please. And supervisor. Officers discharge weapons.
The officers quickly exited their vehicles, cautiously advancing towards him, taking cover behind cars on the street, ready to confront the dangerous fugitive in hiding. The atmosphere was thick with tension. Each step closer was a step into danger, but no one faltered, determined not to let Lyman escape. Immediately, the officers sprang into action, administering emergency first aid to the suspect. They carefully bandaged the wound, stemmed the bleeding, and tried to keep Lyman stable, aiming to prevent any risk of infection.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Shots fired! Shots fired! Can you back up? Got a rifle! Get down! He's up inside the house. Get down! Get down! Move! 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 Get away! Get away! Do not move! Do not move! I will blow you! Do not move!
Immediately after Lyman was shot, the police and paramedics rushed him to the hospital in critical condition. Thanks to timely medical intervention, Lyman survived. However, when he leaves the hospital, his life will be irrevocably changed. Lyman will face serious charges, including aggravated assault against a police officer, illegal possession of a firearm, and making terroristic threats. The police will not let him escape justice. With all the evidence in hand, they will ensure that Lyman faces the full consequences of his actions.